Steele.
Oh. Okay, we're now recording. So I think maybe we should do a quick recap. Basically, what happened last mission? We got a couple of. I guess we worked our way closer to getting out of here. There was some more explosions. Um, let's see. There were some more explosions, and I think the real big change here is that Bota decided to go this high route, and so he went through the bathrooms, shot a whole bunch of people up here, and then broke through the glass over here and took one of these officers hostage and
Hmm.
jumped down on the shuttle. Uh, Aelin was following, so was Jawa, Jimmy, Sparky, and Zuda Zorbo. Uh, I think Zuda, you were being carried by Rusty.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you could,
Uh,
but you're stable now. The thing is
okay, good.
but if you do get hurt again, you can't use another med pack, like until we have like quote unquote like a long rest. But
I see.
you're stable now, and you can actually do things.
Okay, good. But I'm at like -3.
No, you're back. I think so. You're healed because Jawa
Oh,
Jimmy used like 5 character points to heal you.
oh, nice. Thank you,
So
John, Jimmy.
he got a force point after the fact because that was yeah, a great roll to stabilize and save you.
I owe Joe Jimmy my life, and I owe Jara uh my my eternal contempt.
Thought it would be something you'd enjoy.
All right, so we actually made it all the way down through the end of the round according to my notes. Um, like we went all the way down to whomever goes last. The only person that we skipped over obviously was Zuda because you weren't here. So let's start at the top. Actually, is it the stormtroopers' turn now? Let's give Zuda a chance at the end of the turn to do
Yeah.
something.
Okay.
So you Zuda, you wake up and you are being hauled around over the shoulder of Rusty. All around you, you see a lot of dead Imperials or almost dead Imperials,
Uh,
um, and you just came through the bathroom.
I
uh,
that's the only thing that I'm vaguely aware of is that I came through the bathroom,
it was the
as
stench,
you do, as you would.
the smelling salts of the bathroom.
Yeah. The remains of Taco Tuesday that Crimson uh, Guard was leaving behind.
Yeah, real rough. Okay, so you come to on Rusty's shoulder. You can do anything you'd like.
All right, so there's just uh well, so I ask him, I'm like, Rusty, what happened? I just
Well,
saw a bunch of space whales.
you know, now that you think to Jawa, you might want to thank me for carrying you around here. But
Yeah, that thanks. Do I still
uh,
have all my limbs?
I didn't check that. I didn't want to.
But
Didn't
no,
want to
that's
get
like
that.
a real question. Did I lose any? Did we roll for me to lose any appendages in that explosion?
Yeah. So what I'll need you to actually make a roll here. Um,
Okay.
this is just like anywhere from yeah potentially like uh, losing a limb, but it's more about let's see, expanded damage charts.
I mean, Rusty just grabbed as much as he could of you.
Like, I think that's him.
No, this part doesn't belong to him. Leave that there.
I mean, he might be able to use it, but I don't know.
What am I rolling?
Okay, hold on. Pulling it up right now. Let's see. Hold on. I had it up the last mission, and I forgot to bring it back. Let's pull it up. Okay, go ahead and
Not
roll a d20.
Oh boy.
Well, that's not good.
Here, I got it right here. Sorry about this, just pulling it up.
I think no one thought this is how Taco Tuesday would go down.
Look, we were just in here trying to eat tacos, and then everything exploded.
I mean, I don't like the Empire side of this. You know, they're just trying to get lunch.
There's no such thing as a free lunch. All right, here it is. So this was originally based on the permanent damage found in the Dungeon Master guide, but it has been updated, so it's more of a bell curve. So
I see.
things in the middle are a little bit better than things at the far end. So let's see.
Oh boy.
So did you get the upper half or the lower half of that the body bell curve?
Okay. All right.
Well, if I was rolling a d6, that would have been the best result. We'll keep that in mind.
That is true. Okay, no. So the good news is, you have all your body parts. You haven't lost.
Oh, good.
You haven't lost anything else. Although, uh, it's okay. So this says that you are in constant pain from nerve damage.
Oh.
When you basically what happens is you have to roll your, I guess, let me take a look at your skills. I think it would just be your base strength here. Yes, you don't have. Okay, so what we'll have you do is you are in constant pain. We'll have you do a. Go ahead and roll a d6.
Okay.
And in those many turns, you're going to have to basically roll your strength to sort of overcome a bout of damaged nerves. The good news is that you can get this treated. And, okay, 2 turns.
Oh boy.
And you have to roll a strength check.
Okay.
Don't worry, take a couple pills, you'll clean up real fast.
But if you had got higher, you could have had horrible disfigurement, which
Oh. Well, good news.
good. I mean, there's also like destroyed foot or leg, destroyed hand, blindness, which would have been horrible. I mean, if you had rolled a 1, it would have been like your eyes are destroyed. You are now blind. But this is this is just constant pain from nerve damage.
Then I could you know, get in touch with, or Bota could get me in touch with his bionic eye supplier, and I could get the bionic eyes of unknown ability and quantity.
Or just constantly forget what your eyes do and just remember they glow. But that's the important thing, is that they glow.
That's the important thing.
Okay, so as you're being carried, you feel a huge pain sort of surge up your back, and you do sort of grip it, sort of steel yourself. And the great thing about Zuda that I had no idea is how strong Zuda is.
Oh yeah, he is maxed out strength for a Rhodian.
Yeah, he's jacked. So, yeah, you are able to sort of fend off without having any negative consequences. But in 2 rounds, you'll have to do another check. But it's actually, you did a flex, you pulled yourself together, and now you kind of feel like, oh, this is the lasting injury. But at least you have all your body parts still.
Not the first time I've had to pick myself back up after an explosion, or I've had to had someone else pick me up after an explosion.
Although, if you had lost your feet, you would no longer have your suction cup toes, which I just assume Rhodians must have.
Good point. Good point.
All right, so it is your turn. So you can get off.
Okay,
You can get off Rusty, or you could just stay on his shoulder and just start shooting.
No. I think after all that, I think what happened is that I tried to get off of Rusty, and then me standing on my own weight triggered this surge of pain, which I had to fend off. And now, with pain clearing the last fog of my mind, I need to make it to this shuttle. Are we going for the Imperial shuttle, or are we leaving the this Slave One lookalike behind? Whose ship is that? Oh, that was what's her name, wasn't it?
Yep, Aelin's.
Aliens. What's this other ship, non-standard ship on the right?
Other ships that you see. So you see these Imperial shuttles. You see this one that you assume is the dignitaries. And then all the way down to the bottom right is a quad jumper.
Oh, I see. So yeah, I'm going to have to stare forward to here. Like this is just an overhang to.
These are kind of like glass. I mean, you could shoot through it if you'd like. This one was already broken through because someone jumped out of it and broke the glass and died.
I see. Oh, and died over there. Is Bota on top of the shuttle, or is he inside it?
He's actually, I think Bota landed underneath it because we had a debate about whether you entered from the front or the back, and obviously you enter on the front. So he's not on top of it actually.
Obviously, even though we all thought it was the back.
I mean, as soon as we remembered the beginning of Return of the Jedi, I was like, oh yeah.
And so there's a lot of. So this is down here is the last of the groups of stormtroopers that weren't killed by the thermal detonator.
Yep.
Okay, so let us start with an explosion. Can I? I'm gonna have to do two actions. First, I'm gonna have to bust through the window that I'm standing in front of,
Okay.
and then throw a grenade. So that's two actions with a penalty.
Okay. So how are you gonna bust through the glass? Are you gonna?
Can I grab this chair and just like
Oh
yeet
yeah.
it through the glass?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, it's
yeeting
that
chair through
movie
glass.
prop glass. It breaks easy.
Yeah, they didn't invest a lot in glass on this base.
And as we all know, chairs are a big part of Rhodian martial arts.
They
It is hard to miss a window, though. So does it really matter if they're part of Rhodian martial arts at that?
Okay.
Although now I'm just sort of imagining like martial arts where they just like kind of roll around a chair, like
Oh yeah, it's like
like
they
sexy
just spent
dancing from the
hours.
80s.
Drunken master.
No. So what happened was that through a portal through time and space, a single copy of the collected works um, of Jackie Chan made it into this galaxy in ancient Rhodia, and they watched a certain sect of Rhodian martial artists watched that, and they spent hours learning his prop-based martial techniques, and that's why I learned how to throw chairs.
It just had to be Jackie Chan, not you know, Chacky Nan, the
Jackie Chan.
the famous Rhodian.
Well,
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, just throw the chair.
Earth does exist in Star Wars. It's just a long time in the future in a galaxy far, far away.
Well, it'll be easy. It'll be just a strength to pick up and throw the chair.
Okay.
And
Well,
and
but
then,
it's still -1 because uh, because
it's two actions. Yeah, you're
yeah,
running
this is
over
two
here,
actions.
which is free. Then you're throwing the chair with one hand, and as the chair is gonna try to fly through the glass, you're gonna throw a grenade after it. Is that what's gonna happen?
Yes, that's what's going to happen.
Okay. Yeah. So roll your strength, and then roll your grenade, and then have that at -1. Yep.
Oh, so the strength was another 13, and then
If the grenade is also a 13, something special or awful will happen.
okay. What was that? So I think it'll be less likely that the grenade will be a 13.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so that is going like right in the middle of them, probably right at the foot of whatever this guy is.
And which grenade did you throw?
What do I have left? Let's see. It would have to be a concussion grenade.
To concuss.
Never ending with the grenades.
Yep. You see, my grenades are small and reasonable and able to be controlled.
Yeah.
Wish that was what everybody else had.
And now at the start of every mission, I have to ask, okay, now, is anyone bringing any thermal detonators? Because I need to know.
We need to have a safety chat.
We need to have a safety chat about thermal grenade.
I
mean,
thought you
don't
were
wanna
going to say at the
have to be
beginning of
that
every
guy.
mission, I'm going to have to ask if I have all my body parts still attached.
I do like how it's like if there was like a movie, you have to have like a safety chat beforehand. And be like, this is what's gonna happen.
This is what's going to happen. Hey.
Okay. So go ahead and roll. So it's a great grenade roll. Go ahead and roll your grenade's damage.
What was the grenade damage again? It was
It's
concussion
5D.
grenade.
Let me pull it up.
5D. That was right.
Yeah, I kept this open.
$18.
Okay. Concussion grenade.
542. The blast radius of 0 to 1, 2, and 4.
For a concussion grenade? Mine's
Yeah.
opening up right now. Okay, so you're aiming like right here?
Yeah, like right in the middle of them.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah. I have. Let's see. Concussion. You know, I don't actually have concussion grenade. I have concussion grenade launcher. I
Oh,
don't actually have the concussion grenade blast radius. Where are you seeing it? That's
It's on the
oh,
wiki.
concussion stick.
concussion stick.
Let's see.
I mean, I just like flipping through grenades. That's the closest I saw, or the only thing that said concussion in this lesson.
I've got a concussion grenade launcher, and I assume if it just launches the grenades. Because you don't have a stick. Well,
Oh,
you might, but
Ooh. Here's a stun grenade.
these
There's
are
a top
well, no.
one,
You
right?
threw a concussion grenade. Let me figure out the here.
Concussion stun damage too, right?
Okay, this is what
Stun
I
grenade's
have.
a bit more.
Concussion grenade launcher. Let's see what the concussion grenades are. Oh yeah, here it is. This is what I see. 0 to 1, I see 2 and 3 for damage. With 5D, 3D plus 2, 2D. Is that basically what you're seeing with the stick?
I'm seeing 5D, 4D, 2D stun
With the
on
stick. There's
listed.
also there's also the stun grenades. I don't know if I mean they're all stun damage, so it's kind of whatever you guys use there, but they're all on that same page. If you scroll
Oh,
up
I
at the
see.
top,
Yeah.
there's C10 and C14 stun grenades. So,
Yeah, I don't know. Well, we keep saying stun grenades and have used stun grenades, and we used them
Oh,
last time, but I don't
I have.
actually.
Well, I have flash. All I know is that I have flash grenades and I have concussion grenades, and that's been on my character sheet since the start of my character. I don't
yeah.
know why I've been throwing if it hasn't been concussion grenades.
This is from your
Yeah, from my character sheet.
no, I was gonna say it's from it's also from your injury you just had. What have I been throwing all these years?
What have I been throwing?
Yeah, no, I mean it's you definitely have a good. Oh, here it is. Yeah, here it is. Here's the Okay, well this is what I'm seeing for a concussion grenade. I found it. This one also, but this one does a lot more damage.
I definitely have a concussion.
Zuda definitely has a concussion right now.
I have this one, and this is, you know what? I wonder if we took it because the concussion grenades are in Star Wars CCG, uh, and we just might have mixed the two.
Ooh,
But
I think this is what we used. At the in person, maybe it's something like this.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's just use this one. We'll
Okay.
figure it out later.
This thing
Okay.
is a beast.
Let me draw some shapes. My favorite thing. Whoops. Oh god.
Are we all concussed now? Did I walk into another?
Yep. Everyone's concussed.
Everyone's passed out.
Where do we need to get to from here?
So let's say it went right here, right in the middle, right
Mhm.
here. So that I need 0 to 3 squared. How do I? Let's do that. Okay, and then can you measure out to the side, and I'll draw. Maybe it's like 1, 2. It's gonna be like this.
Something like that.
Oh, that's better. Yeah.
That's roughly 3.
Well, that's a. So go ahead and roll 8d damage for that,
Oh, okay.
and then now we need another one that goes out to 6. You know, the thing about this is that you're gonna kill all these people without me being able to give my like big bad guy boss speech. Now you'll never know.
Well, these guys are just. This is all stun damage, right? So this is like knock them unconscious.
Nope, because this is the grenade that Luke Skywalker used to destroy Blizzard 4.
Oh,
It can.
all right then.
I mean, this
The
is a
two-
freaking thermal detonator practically.
Yeah, well, I
8D.
feel okay because Rob's been through the safety training
Yeah.
classes.
Yep. Nope. Katira definitely hasn't. Bad idea on all accounts.
This kid's been to boom school.
Yeah, boom school. That's what we called it.
You keep talking about this boom school.
You sound like a flunky.
Ugh, I can't
Oh.
move this. This is the worst. Ugh. Good God. They don't make these easy.
Sounds like a war room.
Wow, this is pretty intense here. Okay, so you did 18 in the middle.
Yes. What's next?
Okay, well, let me do a couple rolls here.
I'm assuming Rem is fine because he's behind a wall, right?
I don't know.
I might make you roll, but that far one is only 2d damage. So,
But I'm behind a wall.
yeah, these things do explosive. Well, we'll give you some cover.
Explosions don't go around walls. They're not fire.
Yeah, they are. This is explosive
Wait, hold
fire.
on. Let me try that again. Explosions don't go around walls. They're not ghosts.
Take kill.
Okay, how many is that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 more. Okay, start at the top. Okay, so you hit the first one for 8 damage.
Nice.
Eight, 9.
9 damage.
I
Okay,
I gave a quick list on it.
what's up?
I compared your rolls: incapacitate, kill, 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 incapacitate, kill,
Oh, nice.
incapacitate, kill, and so that's results on them. So 4 incapacitated and the rest dead.
Wow. Okay.
DED dead.
I say he did. Well, you killed this guy. Now you'll never know.
Run it. I was about to run out there and take him prisoner too.
Well, he's now dead.
Still taking him prisoner.
Well, now you'll never get that speech I wrote.
Doggone it.
Check the holocoms. He might
Have been practicing it his brain.
Okay. Now go ahead and roll me a what is next on here? Roll me a 5D, please.
5d6.
Yep. Nice. Ooh. Oh, I'm just gonna say this guy's dead. This guy's also and well, all right. Now please roll me a 2D. Let's see, this guy's in. Whoa. I guess the ghosts are winning. Fight the ghosts, Rim.
I was muted. What's up?
Nothing.
I'm rolling.
Uh,
Not yet.
You will be.
Oh no.
It's not.
Look, it was a very average roll.
You're gonna be fine. Go ahead and roll
You could say it was perfectly balanced. As all
4d6.
things.
Me?
Yep. And you want to get above a 6.
Any of this stuff.
Ooh,
Nice.
Easy peasy.
barely.
That's below average though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not what we would call a good roll.
The explosion whizzes right past you and goes woo, making ghost noises.
Nice.
All right, these guys are all. Whoa! Hey, one guy got hit for 1. This guy all the way at the bottom. What was he at? He's okay. He's mortally wounded. I'm just gonna say that one extra point sent him over the edge. And this guy's already exploded. Okay, it is now their turn. Let me remove these.
Oh, so Rem isn't sure where the explosion came from, so he looked at his gun because he just shot at those guys, and he's like, "What? Did I do that?"
Oh, and the ship somehow disappeared, and I can't get it back. Perfect. Just the way I want Roll20 to work.
Hard when you
Oh,
put
it shrunk. They washed it for her, and it is too small.
It got a little shifted a little by the explosion.
Now, Special Director Baul, don't you try to con me?
Me of
Did you put? Oh, just putting on the second coat of wax. Okay, who is left? This person is stunned. They're at -1. I think with all these explosions, actually, this stormtrooper. Oh no! This stormtrooper runs over here and is trying to see if there's anything he can do for this person who is Special Director Baul. And is anybody left alive? So wounded characters can't do anything. So is anybody just a heart? No.
Don't think there's any hearts, but I think that did we
Oh, there is. Wait. There is.
we had reached.
There is someone.
Well, they'll act.
There's a
They'll
few
act.
of them that are fine, right?
No.
What is it? Basic. I'm trying to think.
One is
active.
one is
Lucky
wounded.
Stormtrooper.
One is wounded. But here, there is one last person that I see. This guy
Oh,
busts open the door, takes a shot at Rim. All right, Rim, you're gonna have to roll your dodge.
But I don't want to roll the dodge. Wow.
And if he hadn't kicked the door open so hard, he would have got a surprise on you.
8D.
Go ahead and roll that beautiful baked dodge footage. Whoa! Look at that.
Told you.
I'll
Round's
make
lucky.
by one.
That
Round's lucky.
by one has sort of been the mantra here. Okay. Let's see. This person is a mechanic and hides in the locker. Now, is there anybody left who could take an action?
Pilots. And the ones by the directors. So.
There's some pilots down here that are going to start running through into the hallway. And I think that is it, right? All the ones by the director. Oh, there's just this one guy, but he ran over there trying to apply medical. But the director's dead. Oh, and there's two over here. Huh. What would you do if you just saw tons of explosions and a ton of stormtroopers dying? You know what? They're stormtroopers. They're gonna run. Or run towards the battle. It's what they've been training for their whole lives.
For the Empire.
But this is as far as they can go because and I don't even think they can shoot because they can't really even. I mean, I think the ship blocks them completely. It's like there's no one they can really shoot without actually shooting the ship. Okay, so
that shit.
that is the enemy's turn. There's nobody left really for me to fight you with. Because they're all either dead or there's a couple that have just one, the heart with just one. Those people can get up after the next turn. But I don't think there's very many. I think there's
Ones and twos,
one,
right?
2, The 2s are. Oh yeah, the 2s
Wounded twice.
are incapacitated.
I thought 3 was incapacitated. Wounded twice, incapacitated, mortally wounded.
I think Heart is just stunned. Heart 1 is wounded.
Yeah, and then wounded
Heart
twice.
2. Oh yeah. Wounded twice. Yeah, wounded twice ones could get back up. So there's a bunch that could actually move next time. All right. So all the 1s and 2s, unless you kill them all, could start doing things. But right now they can't defend themselves. They're just knocked out on the ground. Okay, so we go back to the top of the turn order. It is Katira's turn.
Well, seeing or hearing an explosion and a blast of fire behind me, I look back and I don't see Rem carrying Zardra like I told him I wanted him to. And I think that Rem is about to get himself in a lot of trouble. And so I will run down the hall. How far can I go?
Wait, run away from Rim?
No, I'm gonna run
Oh.
towards Rem.
Oh.
I can make it there.
Okay. I was like, you're like, well, now I have to make
Run away.
enemies of everybody in the group.
And I'll let the slack on this rope kind of carry out and leave the yellow trooper there. And I'll take. Let's do this. I will take 3 shots at stormtroopers that I see moving to get to their feet. So I guess the nearest 3 are these ones. And those 2.
Yep.
With the blaster rifle. Because my other gun doesn't have any ammo in it right now. So -2 is 5. Uh, 22, 19, 19. And I'll just move from closest to furthest.
Okay.
Uh, 20, 14, and 17. That's 3? Yeah, that's 3.
So the 14 one is the one that didn't do any damage.
Oh, is that their strength?
Yeah, that was just their
The
strength.
5. Oh, okay. So, so the first one probably for 15. He's mortally wounded,
Yep.
nothing, and stunned.
Okay, and you're doing this one?
Yeah. So yeah, moving closest to furthest.
Okay. Mortally wounded. And let's see. And this one is 2. Just
Are
have
we
this.
just like clearing the room now for the bit?
Yeah. Basically just clearing the ones that'll be able to get up and do things next turn. Because there's some of them, but not a lot, and they're going to be hurt. Okay. Cool. Katira, anything else, or is that it? Otherwise, it goes to Rusty, who has.
No. And I guess I'll pull the yellow trooper in closer to me with my stupid tethered line.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. So, Rusty, you have just had Zuda get up off you, run over, throw a chair through a window, and then toss her grenade out that same window. What do you want to do?
Well, after hearing all the explosions, Rusty, and Zuda again. Grenade happy. Rusty realizes that everyone's split up, and he's looking both ways, front, behind. God damn it! And he starts running towards Katira.
Okay. Oh, so you're going to leave here. Okay. Did you go 10? Which is so that's
About 10.
That's about
I'd
7.
like to go.
Go
My
3
goals.
more.
Yeah, because I want to see if I can. I want to get close enough to the yellow trooper to kind of grab him.
Oh, the yellow trooper's tied to me
Or
with
is it?
with a line. Yeah, because I threw that harpoon at him.
All right. So Rusty yells down the hall because I'm not quite. I don't. 10's not. You're just out of range for me to get caught up to the yellow trooper. But I'm gonna yell, "I got it over here!" And that's about it. I just see something that looks odd.
Yellow trooper, where?
Cool. All right. Let's go to Bota. What would you like to do?
All right. So, is the prisoner semi-conscious or not?
Let's see what they're two. So they are wounded, but yeah, this person had fallen prone and could take no actions for the rest of the round, but will be able to do something this next turn.
All right. If there's not like any type of holding cell inside this shuttle, I'll just put binders on them and just like lay them on the floor face down.
Okay, so
If
you're gonna
there is-
go into the shuttle, sort of push them up the steps, put them in binders, and throw them on the ground.
Yeah, and I just want to see if I can start getting like light engines and stuff on this thing turned on.
Well, I think going up in it, putting binders and throwing them on the ground. I guess then you could potentially head into the cockpit, but that would probably be your whole turn doing that. Sound good?
Right.
Cool. All right. Aelin is going to.
All right, that's good. Yep.
Okay. She jumps down. It's a little bit of a crack. And she goes, ah! Sith spawn. Curses. She has rolled her ankle and not going to be able to move very fast. She is going to limp over here. Actually, should probably limp about here and sort of hide out underneath here. But she's not trying to go into the shuttle. She looks like she's making her way towards her ship. She just can't move very fast because she hurt herself on the way down. It is now Jimmy and Sparky's turn. Jimmy, you've seen a lot. You've seen Zuda Zorbo throw a chair and a grenade through a window. You've seen Rusty. Looks like he ran away. And you just watched Island sort of jump out the window and curse. So you've got a couple of stormtroopers that may be waking up next turn. Nope, none of these. They're all down for the count. So there's a whole lot of dead and down for the count stormtroopers around you, bleeding out and hurt.
Is Sparky still stunned? Or is he now no longer stunned?
Nope. So he is stunned. He'll have a penalty of -1d to skill and attribute rolls for the rest of the round. And next round.
Actually, can I repair him in this round and get him back to working order?
You could, or it will wear off next round.
Oh, where's off next round? Okay.
Yeah.
How is Zuda doing? Is he back to normal, or is he still in a bad state?
You spent all those character
A lot.
points to get him in a
I did.
good spot.
Spent
So
my character points to get him back to a good spot.
Yeah. Thank you.
Of course. I guess the only thing left to do is to prep the ship over here. So let me go to the console, or whatever the console is over here with Sparky, and see if I can prep the shuttle. Whatever either this one or I guess this would be the controller for the shuttle. I can't tell which one would be which.
yeah, this is a desk. So this someone would sit
Oh,
here.
sorry, I can't see. All right. So I'll go to this console over here then, and see if I can get the shuttle ready, and see if there's any dossier on the other shuttles that are in the bay, and whatever TIE fighters and TIE bombers are here.
Yeah, so you can get a total readout of all of the ships. You also have their like status in terms of repair that they're in. You have all their, call signs. You, yeah, I mean, you see, this is everything here is pretty much what they have in terms of what is sort of in the base itself. You can't really like remotely turn on or prep things, but you can you can remove sort of any obstacle to like trying to close the dock or
Yeah, can we open the shuttle bay essentially?
Yep, you can,
and make sure it's locked open. Yep.
You can
so
do
I'll
that.
take that my turn.
Cool.
That makes the most sense probably to do and get stuff ready.
Cool.
Sparky is going to take whatever parts off this robot is not incapacitated yet, and make sure he can take, I don't know, a souvenir with him.
Okay, so Sparky, I assume he tied this to himself because I don't know how else he would do it. But he has a protocol droid head and an EV series droid head. So if he wants one of these are sort of like technical droids, he can sort of pull off its head as well. So now he has 3 heads.
He's making a necklace.
It's gonna be a huge necklace. But that does seem like Sparky. I love how now he's starting to like also go after droids.
Sorry, that just he's now become a headhunter of droids. That's the thing now. That's yep. Okay, just read.
Ooh, if Sparky gets a ship, it should be called the Headhunter. I mean, I know there's C-95 Headhunters out there as ships, but I do think the Headhunter would be a good ship for him.
I wouldn't disagree with that. I don't think Jim would actually give him control over a full ship for fear of everything else that could happen. All right, I'll end my turn, but yeah. So I'll open the shuttle bay. The only thing I want to know is there any information on this particular ship and this particular ship, these 2 ships here? That was the only thing I was curious about. And these seem to be the outlier.
Which one?
Of ships. These 2, the Slave One-like ship.
Yep.
And the one next to it. This one over here. This.
Yep. So this is the ship that the quote-unquote smuggler they captured came in. It has a call sign that they've captured called Valet, but you don't know if that is actually its name or not. This is a shuttle. It's like a if you were to look at these shuttles, these are kind of nice and dignitary type shuttles that you'd use at negotiations. This is more like a wartime heavy shuttle that Director Baul came in. I don't have the name or the type of shuttle off the top of my head, but I can give that to you.
Yeah, I guess the thing is, would Jimmy know if this is operational or in repair, or if any of these ships are in a can he find out if any of these ships are in a bad state, so that way we couldn't escape? So is this like blocking an entrance? Can we all get out? I would assume we would have to get into one of these ships over here because these are blocking the shuttle. I'm not sure how high the shuttle bay is or how big it is, but I guess we have to go in the heavy ship to escape. And if so, would Jimmy announce, like, can Jimmy detect that, oh yeah, this is the ship we have to get into because it's the one we can escape in?
So all the ships are in great shape.
Oh, okay.
According to it, this ship and this ship don't belong as part of the base. Like if you were just
Which one?
fly the special attack shuttle, military version of the shuttle, does not belong to the base. It's Special Director Baul's ship, and neither is this Fire Spray class fighter, also not part of the base. Everything else is standard for the base itself, kept in great condition. And if you were to fly around and they ask for your call signs, and you had like one of these shuttles, it would be like, oh, you're from the Eriadu Authority. If you use this one, it would be like, oh, this is the shuttle of Special Director Baul. This is her ship. This one is, quad jumper, same thing, ties. Those all belong to the Eriadu Authority base. So it's more about, you could broadcast your signal, and that's what people would pick up first thing is, the ship itself.
Got it. And from the records, is there any record of what was smuggled on this smuggler ship? What information would maybe on this ship or any cargo that was being carried?
What kind of reports? Not really. I mean, they docked her. They docked the ship, locked her up, and they're more trying to get ready for the special director to arrive, who arrived like very shortly after her ship was captured.
Got it. Okay. Well, at least I can relay the information to the team, at least over here, and say that, hey, there's a special warship down below at the end of the docks, the shuttle bay. We can get into. It's heavily armored. We can escape. I'll just shout that out there, since I'm assuming everyone else is unconscious over here. And I don't think Jimmy knows there are other enemies way the heck over there by the shuttle bay over here. I don't think he'd be able to see that far.
No.
But yeah. Okay. I'll end my turn.
Cool. It is Rem. It is your turn.
All right.
So you do have that
let's see.
stormtrooper right behind you, who just shot at you and missed, barely.
How far can I move again?
10. So if you get the ruler out.
Yeah, I got that. Ruler. Not very far.
You could do a running action to increase your movement. But when you start doing that, then you're you could do that.
How much does it increase your movement?
So it's like so if you don't want to do anything else and you just want to run, I have to double check, but I think you can go 15 on a successful roll. Let me just double check that. But that'd
Only
be
15.
like, I'm not doing anything else. That would be sort of all you're doing.
Just 15.
Pretty sure. I'll double check that, but let's assume that for now. I'm pulling up the rules. Oh no, you can go high speed, and you could go 20, but that would be all you would do,
Ooh.
and you'd have to roll
20.
for it, which would be a dexterity roll.
Hold on. Hold on. Excuse me.
Mhm.
Could
Close.
I get into the Spitfire using that?
No. The entrance is on this side.
Bro, just turn it around.
It'd be over here. I know where the entrance
Okay.
is on that one.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the stormtrooper who shot at me, and then I'm going to walk my 10. All these other stormtroopers are in some sort of like
They're getting to their
dead
feet.
or whatever, right?
Yep.
Or wounded. Like there's none
One,
that are.
ones and twos are getting to their feet. Everybody else is lying on the ground, unmoving. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then I'm gonna shoot the guy next to me. I think I'm an 8, right? Yep.
Yep. And you. Yeah, go for it. Go ahead and roll that. Sweet shoot. All right. Well, you hit. Go ahead and roll that damage twice.
Uh,
Eight and 13. Well, this person's dead. Roll 1d6 to see where you hit him, and then roll it again to see where the second shot hit him. Right in the head. Right in the schnoz. Right in the inner thigh. All right.
nice.
Nailed it. This guy gets shot in the head, starts going to the ground, and as they're falling, you shoot them right in the thigh, and they let out a breath and collapse in a pile.
Nice. All right. And then Rem is gonna casually kind of move back here.
Power walk.
Casually walk through all the stormtroopers as they're getting to their feet. Like,
Walk
Get outta here.
casual.
I got that.
All right.
Alright.
Cool. And
my
Zuda, it is now your turn. And you do sort of see this happen. You sort of see Rim casually walk out in front of all the troopers you just exploded. And Rim, as you walk through it, there is still some smoke from the grenade, sort of all around you.
Oh. So I just look like a complete badass, kind of casually walking
Yeah,
through all these folks.
just killed one stormtrooper. I'm done.
I imagine that was a no-look shot.
Yeah, you
Like,
could.
cause he
could've-
got shot at, so he just kind of pulled it out and shot in that direction that it came from.
Yeah, you could have just even put the blaster on your shoulder and shot backwards.
Nice.
All right, so Zuda, it is your turn, and you're seeing Rim walk through the past the stormtroopers you just blew up. Uh-oh. Do we lose Rob? Or Rob, if you're there, you're muted.
Sorry, I was muted because I was coughing.
Oh, okay.
So I did throw that chair out the window, right?
Oh, yeah, you did.
Can I acrobatically leap from the window and land on the chair?
We can roll. There is a climbing jumping skill. We can have you do
Is
that.
that
So you
strength?
jump. Yes, it sure is.
Excellent.
Are you gonna do anything else, or are you just gonna try to jump out like Daredevil and sort of land.
Yeah, well, I need to be careful with my body because it was just stitched back together. So I'm just going to focus on doing that safely. Jumping out of a broken window and onto a chair.
Covered in glass, safely.
Covered in glass. As I've seen many times in the strange flat hollow vids from my youth.
Yeah.
All right, 12.
Naki Jan.
Naki Jam.
Yeah, that's good. You're able to sort of land in the chair. You're fine. Okay, so you jump out the window, land in the chair, and let's see. Okay, so as you do that, let's see here. Okay, so the chair sort of just goes rolling a little bit with you in it, sort of
okay.
out this way. Okay. You feel pretty good about it. And it's still rolling. So you're just kind of
it's still rolling.
Still rolling. You jump out in the chair and the chair just starts rolling. You see, I guess you don't see, I guess you maybe could see Bota in the cockpit inside the ship. You see Aelin sort of limping under here. And you do see Rem sort of strolling out nonchalantly. And that'd be about it.
I guess I would mention to Rem, was like, I guess we're taking an Imperial shuttle?
As you're rolling?
Motioning to the shuttle that Bota Z is going inside.
Rem is unaware of this plan, and he was planning on taking the Spitfire, so he kind of shrugs, like, sure, I guess.
I honestly thought that Rim was talking in third person. Rim was unaware of this plan, and Rim is doing his own thing.
Yep. Both of those things are true.
Okay. So now it is the stormtroopers or enemies who are still around. So there's this one. Let's see. I'm just going to mark them so I know. Except one of these got stunned again, so I'm just going to keep them out.
Well, anyway, I think I'm just going to finish my movement. Just kicking the chair in the direction of the shuttle that Bota Z is heading into.
Wee! Is there a wee in there?
Wee!
As your back spasms with neurological damage to the nerves that I'll make you roll for next turn. Okay, so we have Okay, so we have a couple of troopers that are getting up. This one is going to take a shot off at Rim. Rim, you already did one blast earlier, so roll your dodge, but it's at -1d.
Sounds good. Let me get my, I think it's
7. It's 8. -1 is 7.
Yeah. 7d6 on S6. Ooh, not good. Rem might actually get hit for once.
Nope, and this time it's by 2.
Ooh.
Safe.
Rem, the luck remains.
All right, but this guy shoots. A couple of these other people sort of see that happen and also try to take shots. Good thing they are all hurt.
At Rem.
Yep. This guy is taking a shot off at Rim. Horrible. You don't have.
Do I roll again?
No.
-1 again.
Nope.
Now you
You
just
don't
keep
want
your
that.
18.
That's you just tucking and rolling, and that's your dodge the whole way.
Nice.
And this other guy takes a shot off. Oh, look at
Ooh,
by 1.
by 1.
All right, these 3 are going to try to shoot at Katira. Katira, you already did 3 actions. So this.
Yep. Do I get cover behind the wall?
I'll give you. Yeah, I'll give you partial cover.
Do I add to my roll at all? That's all I'm wondering. So I'm at 8. This is 4th action, so -3, and then it's just whether I get cover, whether I roll 5 or more.
Yeah, let's give you another
You tell
d6
me.
for cover.
Got it. 23.
Okay.
Roll
20,
a 24.
15, 23, but tie goes to player, as we've always played. Let's see. Oh, it whizzed right, it shot right at your foot. You just moved your foot a tiny bit, and a shot hit right where your foot was.
Son of a gun.
This droid is sort of rolling around on its back like a hurt turtle. Says, "Goodness gracious, could someone help me up?" This one right here.
The one behind Rusty?
Oh, the one behind Rusty. I haven't had that do nothing. This droid goes, Sir, I don't believe we should be pulling our guest down the stairs by a rope. At least it's not part of any sort of welcoming ceremony I've ever seen. And he says that to Rusty.
And Rusty stands there mutely.
I'm speechless. I can't believe you treat guests like this.
Let's see. And Jawa Jimmy, you see these 2 mechanic people in plain clothes start running towards the turbolift. They don't have blasters. They are dressed in mechanic jumpsuits, and they're running towards the turbolift.
Kill them. Kill them.
Okay, so that is. There's nobody
Lightsaber.
else. Oh yeah, that is your lightsaber. Your lightsaber would absolutely want you to kill them.
I mean, yeah, these are facts. Can I shoot them with
When it's
stun?
when it's your turn, you can
Oh yeah, okay.
absolutely, because now it's going to go all the way back at the top. Katira, it is your turn.
Wait, did I?
You slice in the computer.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
I will. Yeah, why not? I'll just run in there and say, range weapons haven't been helping me much. Grenades are dangerous, but I know that I can control a sword or a blade. And I will. Actually, what's my. Sorry, I gotta look at this. Melee. You know what? Can I grab a force pike? What's the damn from one of these Royal Guards?
Yep.
And then I want to just run, and I'll try and take some force pike hits to the face of these stormtroopers, because I can run kind of right to the middle of the three that just shot at me.
Okay, so you're going to pick up a force pike, run over, and then start stabbing.
And then just start. I just started stabbing. Yeah, start beating them over the face,
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
and I will tell them first things first. Don't ask about the helmet.
That's a good callback.
And that's I'll just use the force pike. Yeah, so melee combat 3 hits, so -2. Yeah, that's 14, 17, 20 melee combat. I guess I should look up a force pike.
All right, so they already did an action. Pull up. Okay, you want to know the damage of a force pike?
Yeah,
You got it.
it's strength plus 2d. I don't know if there's an upper limit on it though.
Force pike, yeah, strength plus 4d. I don't know if there's I don't either. So, what's your strength? 3d.
Yeah, and then I have a +2 to damage for strength attacks from this armor. So usually I hit the upper limit with it.
Let's see.
Hit the upper limit.
I mean that's 7d6 if there's no limit below that. So
There's got to be a limit. There's limits on everything.
right.
I mean, I would say, at least. I mean, okay, I'm pulling up the actual book. So give me a second there, and then I'll pull up the get stormtroopers.
Let's see. Sorry, I should have just used something else. I see
that's fine, I
strength
got
plus
it.
3 with no limit on the holocron on D6 holocron, but then it's strength plus 2d on the when you go to link. So I have no idea.
Let's see it. Here it is. Okay, so on the Imperial Source Book, it is strength plus 2d. It does not have a limit, though. But I don't know. I think it'd be crazy if it did more than 70 damage, so let's cap it at that.
Do they manage to dodge the 14, 17, 20 to hit?
Let's see. Okay, so the 2D people, let's see. They're at minus
So
1D. They've done an action.
Melee parry, right?
Yep.
Which are
Nope.
probably good.
So go ahead and roll your damage on all of them.
26, 24, 23,
Rough.
12, 14, and 17.
12, 16, 13. Well, I would say they're all okay. So 14 dead.
And then whatever's happening to them, I look back and I go, I meant to bring Zardra with me too.
This guy is horribly dead.
And I shout out to Rusty, Rusty, can you bring Zardra with you?
Where's Zardra?
Who is Zardra?
She's the dead one at the end of the hall. You should check out these helmets. They're really cool, even if they look really stupid.
God, okay. Put it on my head. Okay.
The boots look good on you.
Damn right, the boots look good.
Okay. So
Right.
all dead except for one is mortally wounded. All right, Rusty, it is your turn. So with Katira yelling that in your direction, this is I guess, and you're sort of dragging this person behind you as you walk, Katira?
Yeah.
And Rusty's just following it.
You know, it reminds me a lot of one of the very first times we found Zardra. When Luke Bota Z tied her up and then dragged her around and then tried to buy her things to make her stop crying. Some early days in RPG.
Ah, memories.
Looks like, what's wrong with this stupid woman? It's like she's covered in the blood of her partner you just killed. Of course she's going to be upset. Okay, so Rusty, it is your turn. You do see this, yellow plated stormtrooper be dragged down the stairs and sort of after Katira, and you hear what Katira yells in your direction. But it's up to you to what you want to do next.
I mean, everyone looks
She,
absolutely out. Right? Like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna
she died the way she lived.
Dead.
okay, I'm gonna ask the droid for assistance.
Hey, can you help me out? I need some assistance. You know that's the guest, that yellow dude.
Well, yes. It is one of our guests brought here by Special Director Baul.
Okay. Well, help me out. Treat him like a guest. I'm with him, so let's go get him. Okay, come on, follow me.
Yes. Let's go down here to the supply closet, get some rags to clean this blood up. And this droid will follow you around because it thinks you're gonna help it.
Which direction's the supply closet? That way or that way?
Just right around the corner, sir. Down the stairs and to the left.
All right, okay.
All right, so Rusty's gonna go, and now Katira was telling me to check out the helmets of the Royal Guards.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she put one on earlier.
Okay.
This better be a good idea.
So Rusty would like to, before picking up the dead body of interest, I'm going to grab one of these helmets.
Okay. So you walk down there. You grab a helmet. Are you gonna put it on or just hold it?
Oh, I'm gonna put it on. I need my hand. Do I get the cape with it too?
You could, yeah.
Taking that too. Go with my red dress.
Okay. And then are you gonna pick Zardra's body up or?
Yeah.
You don't have
Yes,
to.
and pick up. Yep. Oh no, I'm gonna get half of this cash.
Okay, I think walking down there, taking those pieces of armor and picking her up, probably all you can do on a turn. And this
That sounds solid.
guy can only get that far because protocol droids move a little bit slower. Okay.
All right, hurry up.
And then the supply closet is being guarded by the trooper or the dead body.
The dead body, the trooper that that Rim killed.
Nailed it. All right.
And you wouldn't know
Well
it,
done.
but there is a mechanic that hid in one of the lockers. All right, Bota, is your turn. You're in the cockpit. You want to turn the shuttle on?
I want to see if I can fire it up.
Okay. Okay, so you can just flip the switches and turn on, or if you want to try to get it to turn on faster, you can roll your space transports.
So
Uh-oh. You're back in the Matrix.
Gonna have to replace this character with a droid.
it considers space
Yeah, so a shuttle's a space
Remix.
transport.
Oh man. All right.
Okay. Let's roll.
I got a 30.
Nice. Okay. So it'll be ready to take off in 2 rounds. So, which is pretty quick because that's basically like 12 seconds. 12 to 20 seconds. Yeah, so you can start. You got 2 rounds.
Awesome.
This person's down on the ground, and everyone sort of sees this shuttle start turning on, and
I'm gonna help.
sorry, you're cutting out a little bit. What did you want to do? Uh-oh. Lost you.
I was gonna
Lost
say, can I
Bota.
help Zuda
Maybe.
get on the ship?
Oh, maybe you need to type it out.
So I think so. Aylin is going to her ship. So if you can hear me, all right. So she's gonna keep going. She's gonna try to get back here. But you can tell everyone else that you're in the ship. Get over there. But you would be even though it's your own special comm channel, you'd still be broadcasting it if you wanted to message everyone.
All right, I'll let him know. I'll broadcast it.
Okay. Cool. So you all, Bodazid's let you all know that he's in the shuttle and he's going to take off. So you can communicate back to him if you, are heading over there or want to say anything to him. Either way, that's, I guess, his next move. Cool. So it is Aylin's turn. She has a hurt foot, but she is still going to try to make it. So she can only move 5 because she rolled her ankle. She's going to get over here and sort of get behind this barricade. It's going to take her a little while to get over to her ship, but that's where she's going. Jimmy, it is your turn right now, and you are feeling like maybe you should kill these mechanics.
Oh no, I'm definitely gonna kill him, or at least stun him. Actually, how far does this? I actually have the other weapon I can shoot multiple times at them. Let me go use, what was it? I had the trooper gun. What is that called? Oh my gosh, what is it called? Is it in here? Is it in my weapons list? Why in here? I could have sworn I brought it with me. It's the stormtrooper gun. I don't remember what it was called. The Trooper 2. Let's see. Sorry. Stormtrooper weapon rifle. Not the E11. It's the one that's upgraded past that.
Yeah, because your Thunderer, could kill them, but it only could fire once.
Yeah, there's another one that I brought with me. It's the rifle. Interesting to your rifle. Which one was it? Crap. I think it was a Trooper 2 or something. It was like the improved version of the rifle that they had. Was it the E11 or was it something else?
Blastech EE3?
See here.
That could fire twice and does 5d plus 2 damage. The blast
I think
rifle?
that's it.
Yeah, it was a blaster rifle.
Yeah, see, so that'll do 5d2 damage.
Yeah,
and it's just you'd roll 7d twice to shoot at each of them. And are you shooting? You're just shooting them?
shooting this guy and this guy.
All
They're
right.
gonna shoot one and shoot the other.
Okay, so roll 76 and another 76.
All right, 76.
Golly.
So 26 and 22 to hit.
Wow. Okay.
Both hit.
They got a 15 and a 5, so they both hit. So roll 5d plus 2 damage.
So 15 for the first and 22 for the second. So it'd be first and then second.
All right, so there we go. 8 damage.
Oh, that poor guy in the back.
Okay, so let's see here. So 14, so we have one that is mortally wounded.
So this guy's mortally wounded.
And then the other one is
very dead.
stunned and just sort of falls down to the ground. Or, sorry, wounded.
For 22?
So the first one, so 15 to 7, that's 8. They got wounded. And then the second one got mortally wounded.
Oh, mortally wounded. Okay.
Mortally wounded.
That reads.
They,
in the meantime, after I shoot,
just gonna have them
after I
fall
shoot
over.
them,
You're morally wounded.
I'm gonna call Bota Z and be like, "Hey, there is a heavily armored battleship that we could probably take further back. Should we go steal that one too?" Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
I like to think that Jimmy typed this all out and he typed out hint hint nudge nudge nudge.
Nudge, nudge. And as you shoot those two and they fall to the ground, you hear sort of a voice saying, "Kill them before they warn other people." You're not sure if it's true, but it is something you hear, or feel like you hear.
I mean,
You can't do any other actions, but that is
Yeah.
that is how you feel after shooting them.
this reads. Jimmy's hearing was, yeah, that seems normal.
Yeah, that's about right. My conscience, always here. Now,
Always helping to kill things.
Jimmy literally just thinks that it's not the lightsaber anymore. He's like, yeah, I'm used to this. This is normal now.
you don't hear whispers of something telling you to kill things? Huh, okay.
Jimmy's just like I love the idea of him being force agnostic. Such a stupid thing. Anyways, but he did ask Bota Z, like hint, hint, nudge, nudge, should we go steal the other cruiser, given that it is heavily armored and has better firepower if we want to escape. Wasn't sure if Bota Z could hear me.
So,
Don't we have comm links?
We do.
are they private lines?
Yeah. But there is always a chance.
Always look at the German on.
There's always a
All right.
chance they could be overheard, but
So I'll say back. Copy that. We'll do the classic bait and switch.
Perfect.
The one you
Make it to be a
practiced?
decoy.
The one you
Make it to be a
practiced?
decoy.
So with that information on my turn, I'll start working on an alternate plan.
Yes, I feel like this can carry all of us, this larger ship and back, and it's heavily armored compared to these fancy Eriadu Authority looking things.
Hey, Imperial shuttles are quick.
But a battleship can withstand battles. That's what Jimmy thinks. Out loud. Anyways, I'll have my turn there.
Okay. So then it goes to Rim.
All right.
So you do see Zuda like rolling in his chair. And he called out to you and he shrugged. But you can go 10, so you can go wherever you'd like. And you do see Aelin sort of moving over with a limp. This woman over here, the one that you guys rescued from prison.
I remember that. I was in Japan.
Well, that's her ship, and the
yeah,
original
so
plan
it's
was
like,
to
oh hey, it's my new best friend.
as you roll on by.
Roll
All right,
by.
so I need to get to like the 20 mark to be able to get into this thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna run through it, but yeah.
Well, oh right.
But yeah, so this, yeah, you could get there, and then, yeah.
Or I can move 10 again. Are these stormtroopers in this section? Are they still awake, alive?
Yep. No one's touched them. They've just been so far from the action.
Okay. I'm gonna move 10 and shoot them in the face.
Okay, so you're gonna move and then take 2 shots.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so you power walk this way because I feel like Rim doesn't run, and then
Uh,
let's see. The first one hits, and the second one tie goes to player. Go ahead and roll your damage 4 times. All right. First one hits for 3, stunned. Then hits for 2 more, stunned again. All right. And the second one. Oh. Second one hits for 14, and then on top of that, another 3. One is mortally wounded.
oh. Guess I hit him then.
Yeah. This one falls to the ground. Will eventually be able to get up. This one is, yeah, straight up having a poopy time. All right, so it is now the enemy's turn. No, Zuda. Zuda Rolling in your chair.
Okay. Rolling in my chair. See. So I think it. All right. I think I would gravitate more towards the jumping the armored ship than taking just whatever random standard shuttle. Let's see. Is
I don't
there
know, man.
like
Those force whales.
yeah,
Might be
they got
controlling
I
your
mean,
mind.
they're coming for me. I saw them in the explosion. Let's see. Is there a way that I can like double move?
You can, if you wanted to start running, and that's all you did, you can go 20.
Is there a way that I can use mechanical roll to make the chair go double move instead?
No, but I mean, you could continue to sit on it and kick and push your way there. If you wanted to stay on the chair, it would not make you go faster. In fact, it might make you go slower. But but first, I'm gonna have to make you.
Oh, I need to. Yes,
You
I
got
need
to
to
roll
resist.
your strength, and you want to get above a 10.
All right.
12 again.
Yay.
You do feel like this huge surge of pain coming on, and you shrug it off.
All right.
So you're not under any sort of penalty for this round. Okay.
Okay.
So now figure out.
Is there no other standing stormtrooper in my line of sight?
You see a droid standing up.
Okay. That's fine. I think.
I guess this one over here might be the only one you could see moving around, even though it's pretty far off. The one with the green.
Oh, I see him. Yeah, I guess I will just do a little kick off with my my chair towards the ship.
Okay.
Put me like over here. Oops.
You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you this chair. And you can control it.
All right.
Okay. Chair.
Chair.
All right. What do you want to call this chair?
Um. Temporary med stretcher.
Temporary med stretcher. All right. You can now control the chair.
Yay.
There you go.
All right. So from there, I will be taking one shot against the one standing stormtrooper.
Well, I guess actually, now that you're at this angle, you can see these other two that are up as well. There's 3.
Uh,
But up to you.
Can I shoot all 3?
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Kill the most stormtroopers. Katira should have killed the most. She failed. Succeed where she failed.
Are you gonna throw a nade at him again?
No.
Too far, huh?
Please, Katira. No.
It's not that I couldn't hit them with a grenade. It's that I don't.
I don't feel like it. I get it.
I don't think I should add any more additional grenades tonight. You know what? It's a rare night when Zuda Zorbo is feeling a little overexposed on grenades. So,
wow.
consider this a special occasion. But I guess that one in the back is more wounded. Maybe I could shoot all three. They all are. Yeah, I might as well give it a shot, right? All right, I'll wait for Jordan to get back.
Yeah. Tell you what, I'm dragging a whole bunch of bodies out of here.
Get him out of there.
I just need a ship with guns. You know what's interesting? Metagame wise, he said that everything is a part of their complement except for the shuttle and the fire spray, which means that the quad jumper is a part of their normal base ship complement.
What's the like lore behind a jumper?
All right, I'm back.
Was it just really fast? It sounds fast.
Right? I don't know that much.
Well, you'd have to roll your knowledge on a quad jumper.
Well, I want you to update Paulwin's knowledge. I don't care about if Webb knows or not.
It's the
All right.
Okay. What are you gonna do, Rob?
I decided to shoot all three of the standing stormtroopers.
Nice. Okay, so minus 2d to all of your shots, but go ahead and shoot your shots.
So it's 2? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you're going to do 3 actions. First one's free.
Okay. So first roll.
And you're shooting with your heavy blaster pistol, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's 4d plus... No.
It's
5d plus 1.
Oh, sorry. 5D plus 1? Energy weapons? Yes, you are correct. I know I did that. Yeah, I did that wrong. You're right.
But these people are pretty wounded.
Sorry. The first roll is a 23. The second roll is a 20. And the last roll is a 31.
Oh.
Man, I should shoot more targets more often.
Well, a lot of these people are pretty hurt. So you shoot all 3 of them. Roll 5d6 damage.
Damn.
Wow.
Well, I think they're much more damaged now.
Okay. Okay, so that was this guy up top. Go ahead and roll it twice more. Okay. So this one is pretty hurt. Well, it's about to be a lot more hurt. There we go. 18. Killed. You got it. Let's take that. Okay, second one is merely wounded. Minus 1d to skill and tribute rolls. Boom. Okay, 11. Call this mortally wounded. Round up. And the last guy who was the one who was that's the least hurt is now incapacitated. Gone. There we go. So Katira, you see this. You just see Zuda rolling around in a chair, and you look around you, and couple blaster bolts ring out and strike down the only standing stormtroopers that are left. And with that is now the
And I do a little spin at the end.
Whee! So there is, let's see, is there anybody left?
Those pilots ran away earlier. That's about it.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. And I'm like looking around. I don't see. There's not much else that these people can do. This guy seems to be running over this direction for some reason. And everyone else is. Oh, wait, is this person a 1 or a 3? 3. Okay. Nope. That is it for them. So, really, they can't do anything. So, I think this might make this last turn very quick. So, Katira, it is your turn.
All right. I will make my way through these people. Wait, is
Quote,
this guy?
unquote.
What's this guy? What's he?
I mean, when
He might
it's
still have a turn.
still okay.
He's a 2.
Yeah, but you shot him again, so I gave him, he became wounded. So yeah. He could come back. He could, next turn, he could come up and do something.
I want Rusty to have some fun, so I will, I'll drag the yellow trooper along behind me and make my way towards, the special director and pick up the special director too and just start making my way towards the hangar bay and seeing what's available.
Okay.
I want to like I look at the fire spray, I look at Aelin, I look at the fire spray, and then I just hear Drew's voice in my head say, Katira! Like just that, that little conversation.
That was a good impression.
And I go, new leaf. And I just start walking into the hangar bay with the special director. So I guess I can get to like about there. Special director I'll start dragging the special director's corpse behind me too.
Okay, so you're also just collecting bodies. Okay, you got it. I will give you control over. Let's see. You can. There you go. You should be able to control the special director's body, and I'm also giving you control over the yellow trooper.
The yellow trooper. Excellent.
There you go. You should be able to move both of them.
Yep.
Okay. Rusty, it is your turn.
Rusty is carrying the body.
Yeah, you picked up.
And he is covered.
Rusty, we're gonna make so much money.
Man, what are you getting yourself into here, Rusty? You start the day almost killing yourself in an airspeeder, getting over here. What are you now? You're carrying dead bodies? Come on, man. All right.
Yelling to the droid.
Where am I going?
Yes. What did you say you started the day? Anyway, so, I guess he could probably walk to about here, trying to step over the corpses of the stormtroopers. Gestures over here.
Okay. Something tells me I need to go over here. Let's see. There better be something super absorbent in this closet.
I don't think I can get to the closet. It's about there.
Okay, I'm gonna give you control over Sarger's body. So you. There you go. All right, try to move Zarja around.
Got it. Dude, I guess I'll get to the door.
Cool, that'll work.
All right.
And we'll have the droid open it up for me when it gets there.
Okay. It's gonna take him like a turn, but as far as he can go with his little legs. His slow moving legs. Okay.
I
Should have carried him. You're too slow, droid.
I should have stopped by the droid at the help desk and be like,
Hey, how's it going? You know, we're
damn. All right, so I just kind of sit up against the door
Just
and
waiting.
I prop the body next to mine. all three of us are just sitting against the door. All right, then it's my turn.
And there's the technician in there just terrified in the locker room hearing these thuds against the door.
And we wouldn't know that the technician. Did we see the technician running there?
You didn't. You don't know. You don't have any idea, but Rim
My
did.
room spot.
Yeah.
Okay. So if Bota wants to have this ship take off, he's going to have to navigate it sort of at least out of the hangar. So I think what he would probably do, I said it would take off in 2 turns, so this would be 1 turn. I guess it's moving around. I will have Bota sort of guide the ship out this. Try to I don't know, put astrogation coordinates in when it gets to a certain area and see if he can do it. I'm not sure if he can exactly do it, but he probably will have to grab the prisoner and jetpack out before that happens. So he has another turn before it really takes off. So we'll put it there. Aelin is going to go another 5 towards her ship. She looks at Zuda's chair and goes, I gotta get one of those. As she's limping, having a hard time walking while Zuda passes by. Okay, it is now Jimmy's turn.
I am just chilling on whatever painkillers Jimmy pumped me full of here.
Does Jawa Jimmy see him spinning in the chair? I think that's what all. Just
I don't know.
Zuda's in there.
And
I guess
it
you would,
definitely was the good stuff. Like anything that Jawa Jimmy had been holding on to this whole time, he used it all to keep Zuda alive, which I definitely appreciate. I am just chilling out on whatever Jawa peyote he was holding on to this whole time.
Sorry. All right. I realized I didn't use Sparky my last turn. Sparky was irritated the fact he didn't take a shot on these 2 guys over here. So Sparky's going to take a shot at these two guys. I think he's 5d6. Let me double check. 5d6. So it'd be 4d6 to fire on two different people. What is Sparky?
Sparky is 60 with his blaster.
Oh, he's 60, so it's actually 5d. Okay,
Yeah.
so he'll shoot. We'll try to finish off these guys.
Cool.
So 5d6 for one. Oh, and a special. Let's see, roll 1d6. D6. All right. So I guess it's 16 on the mortally wounded dude. Second shot. Let's
Well,
do that.
they can't
He ain't
dodge.
moving.
19.
And the other person can't either because they're knocked to the ground. Okay, so both of those hit. Go ahead.
Just the way Sparky likes him.
It's just finishing the job before Jimmy gets a chance. Oh, 19 and 16. That's a lot of damage. A lot of damage.
Okay. So the first
Lip.
one.
He did.
Yeah.
You real dead. Not just a little dead. Very, very dead.
Double. Just gonna say this person's dead. Let's see. Incapacitated. Okay. One's dead and one is not waking up anytime soon.
This could wake up.
At some point.
All right. Joe and Jimmy's going to try to get out of here now that he knows those guys are now incapacitated, if not dead. Is there a safe spot to get out of here, or did this person just jump out the window? Like, is it safe you can get the shuttle from here? Can Joe and Jimmy make that jump?
You would have to roll your running/jumping skill to land, and
which is Dex, or
strength.
Oh yeah, Jimmy's not going to do that. He's going to look back and be like, Nah, he's going to go back around.
I mean, you assume that this door will take you down. Here, let me do this. Oh, I guess you're not be able to see this.
Could he jump onto the ship?
Yeah.
Well, here's
That's
the
what
thing.
I was thinking.
Sparky has a grappling hook, but he already shot some people. Ugh. So, you could go down the stairs. It just would.
Jimmy and Sparky are on the stairs. They're going to go the long way, I guess.
I mean, it's definitely
We're
a long
going
way.
to mosey on down.
But, okay. Go ahead and move yourself.
Where's the...
This is.
Yeah, how far can I move?
It's here. Eventually it'll get out here. I'll just...
What's the ruler here? What, is that about right? 10 meters to the door? So you can get to the door. Okay, get to the door. He'll get to the door and make his way down next turn. Oh my gosh, why can't I control these characters?
This is what it looks like. I do like that you're like, we're not going to jump down. Jawa and a droid. All right. Rem, it is now your turn.
All right.
I just need to beat this lady to her own ship.
This crippled woman.
Do you break her other leg on the way over?
Rem is taking the Spitfire. What do I need to roll to get the extra
fire
movement?
spray?
Oh yeah, fire spray. What do I need to roll to get the extra movement?
So you'd roll your dexterity because you don't have a running skill. Well,
Oh,
you
wait,
got a
it's a
6 on your
crit,
special.
though.
16 will do it. It's a flat surface, not that hard to do it. Go ahead and
Alright.
you can move 20.
I'm in.
Rem has
Oh,
been
fine.
power walking this whole time, just like, no, this looks good. And then he sees that she might make it there close to him, and he's like, oh, screw decorum. This is when we run.
Gotta beat her in
Wait,
her own
so
shit.
how do I represent Rem inside the ship?
Well, okay. So, how many did you just move?
So to get in was like 15. So
Okay.
theoretically, I still have 5.
Let's see here.
Rem doesn't know how to pilot this thing.
Maybe he
Isn't
does.
it like a normal ship?
Does he?
Nope. You're 2D plus 1.
Yeah, I don't know. Wait, does that mean I can't pilot it?
You can
You
pilot
can-
it, but just not very well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all good.
I-
I'm just trying to escape.
Okay. Well, let's. I have a separate map for it, but it'll take everyone there. Let's. Who cares? Let's do it. All right. We get you onto this. So you're sort of cutting off up the side. Whoops, what layer am I on? Okay, can you see yourself or no?
Me? Yeah.
I see Rem. It's all gray for me. Does anybody else see something?
I just see white.
Give me a minute.
Yeah, it's all great.
And it was all gray.
Proper British day.
How's that?
That'll do.
That'll do, pig. Okay. All right, Rim. Let's see. This is about right scale-wise. I think maybe it's a tiny bit big, but can you see everything?
Yeah.
All right. You still, I think, have 5 you can
Yep.
move. Okay, so you enter in and you see.
Oh, these are huge. Wait, is this right?
You
Oh,
you
no,
have
that's
5 squares.
Yeah, here.
Oh, 5 squares.
Yeah, do 5 squares. Here, I can change it real quick. Let's do.
Are there people in here?
There is. Well, there's something there. Okay. There. That should measure right.
Okay.
Does it? Maybe. Yes. Looks about right.
Okay.
Yeah, there is a shut-off droid with a droid control collar on her, and she's femininely programmed, but she is turned off.
Oh, okay. I'll just run past her.
Okay, but that's about 5 right there, right? Let's
I
see.
think here was 5. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Okay, so Rim is inside the fire spray. Let's go back here.
Casually heading to the controls.
Ugh. All right. Well, you're inside the ship. Well, we all got that. Okay. So let's see. Is there any Imperials that could do any sort of actions? This round or next round. So, well, actually, this one's just no incapacitated. Nope. This is the only one that can do anything. I guess these, yeah. This guy all the way over here. Okay. Rusty, you see a stormtrooper sort of stagger to his feet, leans on the desk, looks around, sees everyone else dead or dying. See, you're propped up like you're dead and partially wearing real guard clothes. Sarge's dead. This trooper's dead. He sort of looks around and starts wandering off this way. Kind of in a daze. This protocol droid goes all the way over to this computer and starts hitting buttons. And that is the end of the... Actually, it is not. Yep,
Actually.
that is it.
Well, actually.
Okay. It is now Katira's turn.
You, droid.
Yes, sir.
Special Director's injured. I'm taking over for him. What are you doing?
Well, I was simply going to call others to help us.
No, they need to go to the vehicle bay. Tell them that the hangar bay is finally secured. Shut down the escape route of the vehicle bay. The Special Director will be departing with the prisoners.
Are you going to command or con? That sounds like a command.
It's up to you. I feel like Katira is completely lying about all of it. But I can roll either. You just tell me.
What do you feel like Katira's doing? Is Katira bossing this droid around, or
I
is
think.
trying to trick it?
Oh, I thought Katira was trying to basically to fool the droid into, look, I've got the Special Director.
Okay, so more of like a con.
They're injured. Yeah, and send them to the vehicle bay. That's where, we've secured the hangar bay, but they might any stragglers are going to go to the vehicle bay.
Okay, go ahead and roll your con.
All right. 21. Perfectly average.
Well, didn't take a lot for the... Yes. Well, it certainly has gotten quieted here in the last few moments. And it seems like there's been a massive explosion in the vehicle bay. That's Rob's handiwork finally paying off.
There's been at least 2 massive explosions.
Okay, so the droid starts doing that. Are you gonna move?
Yeah, I'll start meandering, I guess, down this way. Let's see here. So, I can get a good ways. Not that tool. It's a little barrier
Are
there.
you scratching that yellow armor?
Yeah, yep. I'll put it back together later, and I'll head down this way past this little barrier. Actually, well, yeah. Is there anything else that I see as I start walking around this way?
What do you mean? Do you see?
Uh, well, I mean, just like other than the hangar bay, I don't know if there's anything else. Um, well, there's a little doorway here. I don't know if these are open or not.
Yeah.
That might be uh, that in that passage where I was at.
Well, I should not have actually. This low lift should have stayed there. I mean, you do see the door. You don't see anybody inside of the door.
Okay, so nobody's coming out or anything.
Well, no one's standing in the doorway.
Well, I mean, I guess that like heading this way. I don't know. Well, I don't know if Katira saw the. I don't remember if Katira saw the pilots run out that way. Um,
Well, the
but
pilots aren't here.
yeah, I presume that the Ugnaughts live in that quarter as they did in the vehicle bay. So I don't know.
They might.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll just kind of look at the fire spray and look at Aelin hobbling and. Do you need any help over there?
Yeah, if you could give me a wheelchair or get someone to carry me, I would appreciate it.
Yeah. Hey,
nice body
Zuda's
collection.
Zuda's got a wheelchair.
But he seems like he's enjoying it just so much.
Yeah. Well, I'm a little loaded down here, so
All right, well, don't worry about me. Just keep dragging everyone else who's already dead.
I will do that. I will not do that at the same time. I will not worry about you, and I will keep dragging these bodies.
She just gives a thumbs up
You got
after
it.
that. Thumbs up.
I like you more now than in the prison.
I would like a med pack. That's what I would like.
We got some back there. The Royal Guards had some on them, I think. Just I don't have any. Sorry, but if I did,
Well, it's
let
a
you
thought.
hobble on over here and get it.
It's a thought that counts.
I think that's it. I mean, unless there's, yeah, I think that's it. That's all I can do.
All right, Rusty, it is your turn. You do see a stormtrooper sort of get up and wander away, but that's about all you see.
Which one?
This one is just in a daze. His rifle's by his side.
Man, I got my eye on that one. What do you think?
As I talk to the dead bodies.
Well, damn.
Which dead body are you
What about
talking
Boy
to?
Dead too?
I'm talking to both of them. We're all propped up against the door.
I'm like,
Rusty
would
moves.
they respond?
Right.
You look back and forth, and neither of them seem to have much to say.
Maybe I could throw like a shoe at that stormtrooper. What do you think? 50 credits?
And what's the status of the droid? Is the droid coming my way? Is the droid gonna help me open this door? Can I figure out if the door opens on its own? And the ability to open it?
You could open the door. Wait, could it open it itself? Let's see. Actually, would it open?
I mean, do I have access to opening the door?
Okay. Well, yeah. This droid can probably. Let's see. Can I measure? Can only go 8. Oh, so the droid can get there. Basically, no. Droid can almost get there. You can open it yourself. You can, as it sort of clanks over.
Hey, does this thing open? Can I open up this door?
Oh
Or do I
yes,
need
of
you to walk
course.
over here? Slow as can be.
No, but
Okay.
I can
Maybe I
give you
should have asked that before.
I can
All
give
right.
you a tour of it. I can show you how to
Yeah. All right. That'd be great.
properly use the medical station inside. You know, wash out your eyes and such.
All right. Let's bust this one open.
All right. Well, the droid
Open sesame.
can't get it all the way there. Stops about a foot short. That's as far as it can go until next turn. Unless you decide to go in yourself.
Yeah.
I can't wait for him any longer.
Opens the door. Let's do it.
Okay. As you open the
Things I
door,
got to do to pick up.
the two bodies sort of slump over and fall over, and then inside, one of the lockers just starts shaking. It's closed. You can't really see anything inside, but
Rusty steps in, sees the medical equipment, which with what he's interested in. But so I see the locker shaking, so I creep up to it and say,
Hello? Anyone in there?
no.
Not gonna hurt you. Well, depending on what side you're on.
I'm inside the locker.
"No, oh, I missed. Your audio cut out. What was that?"
So you said, what side are you on? And this person responded, inside the locker.
All right.
I'm good here.
I'm sure. Okay. Just gonna take this medical equipment. Kind of feel bad we scared you. Not gonna do any harm. See, harmless. Look, I'm wearing red. I'm on the red team.
Are you gonna try to persuade her that you're friendly?
Yeah. Yes.
The red team.
Okay, go ahead and roll your persuasion.
Persuasion is under knowledge or
Perception.
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 Okay. And I'm not gonna say Rusty's in panic
Predatory?
mode. He's just gonna roll. Yeah. Actually, this might be very predatory. All right. Rolling 3. 11. Solid for 3.
So safe.
No, I'm good in here, thank you.
I mean, I could offer. You want to come with us? I'm telling you, it's gonna get worse if you don't come with us. Things might get really saucy.
Explosively saucy.
Boom school. Saucy.
Worse than Taco Tuesday, saucy.
Yeah, I mean, if you thought this was a bad lunch, it's only gonna get worse.
All right, go ahead and roll your persuasion one more time.
I'm gonna use 6 character points. No.
What?
All right. No. 14.
14. Okay, she says. All right, I'm gonna come out now. And one of the lockers opens, and it's seems like a frightened woman in her late 20s, wearing a full mechanic jumpsuit, and she's got short black hair, sort of in a bob haircut.
Rusty takes off his helmet in all his beauty, and he says,
Name's Roostan. Roostan Steele.
Oh,
From a gang
yeah,
calls me Rusty.
this may just keep in mind this is a non-combatant, but this is also a non-combatant that was super okay with working with space Nazis.
It's true. Go ahead and roll 1d6.
Rusty's fully aware of that, considering all the
I can
sleazy
save her.
clubs he's worked at.
I can fix her.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, that was your sexiness roll. Out of okay. She seems confused, but also
Like the light just shined.
yeah, you've got like long Fabio
saying
hair.
that
Reflects off
like
his
the light
hairless
just hit my
dome.
the light just glistened my tusks.
Yeah. You
All
know,
right, kid.
yeah, she I think is more scared that something is going to happen to the base. So, you have sort of successfully persuaded her that something bad is going to happen to the base.
All right, well, I'm gonna grab these medical supplies, and then I gotta help my unconscious friend here. You want to come with us?
Who's your friend? She seems genuinely confused.
Person's outside the door, kind of sleeping right now. But I got a bunch of other friends. We're getting out of here. I'll take you with us.
And the droid says, "Yes, we came in here for medical supplies."
Droid's with me too now, I guess. I don't know. I've got a lot of weird friends, but I trust him.
Okay.
Feels like you should trust me.
All right, so she seems like she's considering it, but I think that's probably as much as you can get out of this turn with her.
Sounds good.
All right, Zuda, it is now your turn. Rolling around. Rolling around in the chair.
Seems like he might have succumbed to his injuries.
Chair rolling. Muted.
You just gotta get through the pain. Get through the pain, buddy.
Oh, sorry, I was muted because I was coughing again. So he's just going to roll into the ship. The overseer ship. This is the same ship that Rem was in, right?
This one, yeah.
The
Fire spray.
the fire spray.
Which
I thought we were rolling into this ship.
this is the ship that Luke wants to move into,
I see.
and Jawa Jimmy also wants to move into, because it's a military grade shuttle.
Okay, so he will roll into the military grade shuttle.
Okay, got it. Yep, you roll to the military grade shuttle's entrance, press the button, ramp descends, and you can go inside.
Yeah, and he does that. You know, you have to do the extra effort because he's rolling up an incline. You know.
I honestly wish that your legs got hurt, and now you're just like, this is my, this is my means of transportation now.
And then I guess he'll roll his way into the pilot chair. He does have space transport, so he could fly this thing out of here, although not terribly well.
Cool. You can roll your way up in there, get in the cockpit, and flip a switch.
Neat.
Go ahead.
That-
What is your space transports?
Yes, my space transports. I shall roll the space transports. Space transports. 18.
Hey, not bad for a 3d6.
Oh, that's repulsorless operation. Oops. I thought it was space transport.
You do have 3d6. I
Oh,
was like,
do.
wait, you got 3 6s? Yeah, you have 3d6 in space transports. Although you do have a starship that you fly around. So I'm not sure why you've never put any skill into that. Maybe because you don't fly it into combat.
Did I hit the wrong dice? There we go. That's space transports.
Yep. Okay, so 4, 1, 6 on your special, another 6 on a special, 3. Ooh, really good. Go ahead and roll 1d4.
Four.
Well, higher wasn't better in this round. That's as many turns as you'll need to get it up and started.
Oh, dang it. Okay.
But 4 rounds, and if there's no combat, we might just be dropping out of that shortly. But okay, so four turns until this goes.
That's great, because I think I need to call it a night right now.
Cool. All good. We'll finish it up. We'll go through mainly Jimmy and Rem, and then we'll probably call it with now that there's no more opposition really that you can see at this moment. This is probably the escape route. So the next mission will be probably deciding getting far away, blowing up, and making your escape.
Yep, sounds good. All right, I will catch you guys later. And thanks for keeping me alive, Jimmy.
Jimmy did it.
You did it.
Of course, man. I don't want you to die. That would suck.
Yeah,
I don't like you do the code, your character dies. I'm like, this is not a good win. This is the opposite of a win. Let's fix that.
Everything went wrong.
All right, I will catch you guys next time.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, take care.
Thanks.
All right, man.
See you,
Good go,
Rob.
man.
Okay, so Bota is now he's able to sort of move the ship. So I'm gonna have them start flying the ship out of here. So he's flying above everybody else, and I'm gonna have it so he's gonna try to fly. I don't know how he could really astrogate it out. I guess they did it in the sequels. But he's just sort of using the whatchamacallit, just the repulsor lifts to fly it out. So or just sort of navigate it out. So he can probably get it to about here as he's sort of moving out of the way there with him and his hostage. Aelin is going to try to move another little bit here. This has become a really unfun trip for her.
Does she know that Rem is stealing her ship?
Well, we'll see. And then it becomes Jimmy's turn. You probably just want to go down the hallway, right, Jimmy?
Yeah, the plan was to get to the heavily fortified battle shuttle over here.
Okay.
To get on that ship as soon as possible. I mean, I guess I could steal one of these, but I think Jawa Jamie, if anything, he'd want to steal this one and take this for his own. Because the Teeny Dancer is not that cool compared to an actual battle shuttle.
The battle shuttle. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, we're basically out of combat unless something happens.
Yeah.
So, okay.
So if anything, Jawa Jamie will mosey on over, to the shuttle. Get on with. I actually is my piloting still better than what is
Zuda.
so he has 5D 6D. What does Zuda have? Next to the safe.
Zuda is
Yeah.
4d6 space transports.
I thought it was 3d6. Space transport's 3d6. No?
No, it's 4.
Oh.
As character sheet on the wiki is 4 at least.
Oh, well, on Roll20 it's 3D, so I'll change that to 4D. Okay, but he has a spaceship. I mean, he has a starship, a starfighter. I don't know.
Yeah, mine is 6D.
Yeah.
So I could be like, Zuda, you go heal and shoot guns. I'll take over flying for a bit.
Okay. And then last is Rim.
I mean, Rem is just getting in and piloting the ship to the best of his abilities.
Okay, so moving to the cockpit. Go ahead and roll your space transports.
These transports.
You don't have it, so roll your mechanical.
Just imagine this thing like bobbing and weaving on accident as it goes through.
2d6
2d
plus
plus
1.
Accidentally crashes into that quad jumper.
Six.
Not good.
Okay. Roll 1d12.
All right.
That's a 1. No,
Whoa!
that's a 1.
Oh,
That's not good.
No, that's great.
Nice,
You,
that's
as you
great.
start to try to turn it on, you find a button underneath that is like a quick startup button, and it turns
Yeah.
everything on quick.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So the one last thing that happens before I think we call it a night is Rim, go ahead and I don't know if you would know. Oops.
Rem knows all. Keep in mind, he hasn't had a drink in quite a while.
That's
It's been like a
true.
whole
I'm
hour.
surprised you didn't look for alcohol on the ship before turning it on. Go ahead and roll your perception. Roll 3d plus 2, and then if not a search, just like perception, and then if you have anything that helps with just noticing things. I know you have zooming and you have infrared eyes.
Yeah.
But are those just that's not on by default, right?
Oh wait, I got a crit.
All right, add another 6 to that.
Oops. The dash.
19. Okay, so you notice there's. Oh.
Sorry, go ahead. There's what?
Trying to show it, but you notice there's a weird alien type thing on the side of the bulkhead. It's got an extra long tongue, and it's shooting its tongue out like a frog, trying to grab a fly. But since you rolled high enough and you could see it, you get a chance to jump out of the way. So you can roll a dodge if you want to move out of the way. Sort of like you can potentially duck down or jump out of the chair, but it's trying to tongue you like a frog.
So what is this exactly?
You can roll your alien species. It's this thing over here. It's sort of on the bulkhead.
Ooh. Ooh. Not good.
Let's see.
My normal dodge, right?
Yeah, just
It's
your normal
obviously
dodge.
advantage.
But I mean, it's not terrible.
Knowledge, alien species, 3D.
Oh, all right. Let's see. It got you. Let's see where. Right on one of your legs. So I don't know how it got your leg, but either you were sort of jumping off to the side, but a giant sort of tongue wraps around your leg.
That can't be good.
I mean, the ship's still starting up, everything's working. But yeah, all of a sudden you just have this giant tongue that sort of stretches out and wraps around your leg. And I think at that dramatic moment where Rim has sort of, I don't know, has this thing wrapped around him, maybe we'll call it, and then I think what we'll do maybe next mission we will depending on how this tongue situation goes, and then if there's any wild cards, which I don't think so, we'll just go ahead and figure out your escape strategy, and people can take off, and we'll sort of escape the base. So think about, like, I think we've kind of figured out where everyone wants to go and what they want to do. But if there's anything else you want to do, this would sort of be the time to call it out. Otherwise, I think next time we're just going to load up ships and get going. Sound good?
I mean, I'd like to shoot the frog.
Sounds good.
Did Rem close the loading ramp behind him when he started up the ship?
I didn't say you did.
Well, I would assume he's not dumb.
Well, I mean, like,
Not good with shit.
what I mean is Rem closing the loading ramp like, oh, I'm taking this ship. She can't have it.
Oh no, I don't think Rem's doing that.
Okay,
just-
so she can get on her ship.
Yeah, this is the prettiest ship. I'm taking it.
that is very Rim.
That's just how he rolls, guys.
I mean, I guess that I don't know about you, Rusty, but like Katira and Rusty are back here, like everybody else is going somewhere, going to this armored ship,
Yeah.
and Katira and Rusty don't know that that exists or that that's important, right? But looking around, I can't really load up 2 bodies on a TIE fighter with me.
And don't forget me.
And I love how you guys are like just collecting people and bodies to take with you. This souvenirs is you've got a scared technician mechanic and a protocol droid coming your way.
I mean,
And dead bodies.
weapons. You take weapons with you. They don't talk to you. Well, unless you got like some kind of psychotic wizard stick.
Yeah, nope, yep, I've heard that. Literally and figuratively.
All right, cool. Well, thanks everybody. I'm gonna stop the recording.